Hello, lovely listeners, and welcome back to Speak English with Confidence. I'm your host, Wendy, and I'm so happy to be with you today. Our goal here is to help you feel good when you speak English, and sometimes the best way to do that is to talk about things we do every single day. Today, we're going to talk about something very common, our daily routine. What is a daily routine? It's simply all the things you usually do each day, from when you wake up until you go to sleep. It's like the plan for your day. Talking about your routine is a great way to use many common English words and phrases. So, let's begin. So, what does a typical day look like for me? Let me tell you about my weekdays. I usually wake up early. My alarm clock rings at 6:30 in the morning. I try not to hit the snooze button. You know, that button that gives you 5 more minutes of sleep? It's tempting, but I try to get up right away. The first thing I do is drink a glass of water. I keep it next to my bed. After that, I go to the kitchen to make some coffee. I love the smell of fresh coffee. It helps me start my day slowly and calmly. While the coffee is ready, I might quickly tidy up the kitchen a little bit. Then I do some light exercises or stretches for about 15 minutes. It's not a big workout, but it helps my body feel ready for the day. After exercising, I take a quick shower, get dressed, and eat a simple breakfast. I like to be ready and out the door by 8 a.m. Now, let's talk about my workday. I usually go to work by bus. My bus ride is not very long, maybe 20 minutes. During this time, I often listen to a podcast or just think about what I need to do. When I get to my desk, my work begins. In the morning, I often deal with emails and plan the content for this podcast. I also prepare my lessons for my online students. I try to finish the most important things before lunch because I have the most energy then. Lunch is usually quick for me. Sometimes I bring food from home, or I might buy a sandwich from a nearby shop. I try to leave my desk for a few minutes. This helps my eyes rest and helps me get more energy. In the afternoon, sometimes I start to feel a bit tired, so I often use that time for easier tasks, like organizing my schedule or sending follow-up emails. I also try to save some time for thinking about new ideas for the podcast. My workday usually finishes around 5:30 p.m. After I finish work, I go back home. Evenings are for relaxing and spending time with family. I might cook a simple dinner, or if I'm tired, we might order food. Eating dinner is a nice time to talk with my family about our day. After dinner, I like to relax. This can be reading a book, listening to music, or watching a TV show. I try not to do any work in the evening. This helps me keep work and personal time separate. Before I go to bed, I have a small routine to get ready for the next day. I usually write down a quick list of things to do for the next morning. This helps me remember everything and clear my mind. Then I brush my teeth, read a few pages of a book, and usually turn off the lights by 10:30 p.m. And then, the next day, the same routine starts again. Talking about your routine might seem simple, but it's a wonderful way to practice using words about time and many common action words. All right, dear listeners, let's quickly look back at some of the simple but important words and phrases we used today. I'll explain each one, give you two more examples, and then I want you to say it aloud after me. This will help you remember them. Hit the snooze button means to press the button on an alarm clock to stop it temporarily so you can sleep a little longer. Example 1. I often hit the snooze button once or twice. Repeat after me. I often hit the snooze button once or twice. Example 2. Don't hit the snooze button too much, or you'll be late. Learner, repeat after me. Hit the snooze button. To make means to prepare or create something, like a food or a drink. Example 1. Can you make me a cup of tea? Repeat after me. Can you make me a cup of tea? Example 2. She likes to make her own breakfast. Learner, repeat after me. She liked to make her own breakfast. Start means to begin an activity or period of time. Example 1. Let's start the meeting at 9 a.m. Repeat after me. Let's start meeting at 9 a.m. Example 2. The show will start in 5 minutes. Learner, repeat after me. The show will start in 5 minutes. Feel ready means to be prepared or in a good state for something. Example 1. After stretching, I feel ready to work. Repeat after me. After stretching, I feel ready to work. Example 2. Are you sure you feel ready for the test? Learner, repeat after me. Are you sure you feel ready to the tests? Go to work means to travel to your workplace. Example 1. I go to work by car every day. Repeat after me. I go to work by car every day. Example 2. What time do you usually go to work? Learner, repeat after me. What time do you usually go to work? Deal with someone or something is phrasal verb that means to handle or take care of something. Example 1. I need to deal with a lot of emails this morning. Repeat after me. I need to deal with a lot of emails this morning. Example 2. How do you deal with stress? Learner, repeat after me. How do you deal with stress? Get more energy means to feel more active or lively. Example: a short walk helps me get more energy. Repeat after me. A short walk helps me get more energy. To save is a verb that means to set aside or reserve something for future use. In this context, time. Example: I try to save some time for reading before bed. Repeat after me. I try to save time for reading before bed. Relax is a verb that means to become less tense or anxious, to rest. Example: after work, I like to relax on the sofa. Repeat after me. After work, I like to relax on the sofa. Keep is a verb that means to maintain or continue a state or activity. Example: it's important to keep your promises. Repeat after me. It's important to do your promises. Write down is a phrasal verb that means to record something in writing, usually quickly. Example: can you write down your address for me? Repeat after me. Can you write down your address for me? Look back at is a phrasal verb that means to review or remember something from the past. Example 1. Let's look back at our progress from last month. Repeat after me. Let's look at our progress from last month. Example 2. It's good to look back at your old photos. Learner, repeat after me. It's good to look back at your old photos. Say it aloud is phrase that means to speak something so that it can be heard. Example: Please say it aloud so everyone can hear you. Repeat after me. Please say it aloud so everyone can hear you. Remembering new English words is very important. Here are some simple tips that can really help you not to forget them. Use the new words. The best way to remember a word is to use it. Try to use the new words when you speak or write, even if it's just in your head. For example, when you wake up tomorrow, think, I'm going to wake up and make coffee. Make flashcards. Get some small cards or pieces of paper. On one side, write the new English word. On the other side, write its meaning in your language and a simple English sentence using the word. Look at these cards often. Draw pictures. For some words, drawing a simple picture can help you remember. For example, for hit the snooze button, you can draw an alarm clock with a hand hitting a button. Connect to your life. Try to link the new words to things you do or feel. When you learn relax, think about how you relax after a long day. This makes the word more personal and easier to remember. Listen and read. Pay attention when you listen to English songs, podcasts, or watch simple TV shows. When you hear a word you know, it helps reinforce it. When you read simple English stories, try to find the new words you learned. Teach someone else, even if it's just your pet or a toy. Explaining a word to someone else, or something else, helps you understand it better and remember it. Don't be scared of mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes when you try to use new words. Everyone makes mistakes. It's part of learning. Just keep trying. And that's all for this episode of Speak English with Confidence. I hope you enjoyed learning about daily routines and some useful new words. Remember, speaking English gets easier with practice. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Wendy, and I look forward to our next time together.